Friday, party hard Saturday. Brought it in the right way. So shout out to the McKinneys and all the Trotwood alums in the building. And,
Okay.
great time. Yeah, a lot of old school memories. Patron on tables.
I was about to ask you about the Patron. That's like your signature drink.
Yeah, we definitely had the drinks flowing. Swag surfing got played. It got started over about 4 or 5 times. You know, everybody was really tuned in. So it was
I saw your post about swag surfing being on the station. Yeah, that was a little extra plug in for the holiday weekend. I was like, let's turn up a little bit for the holiday. I
also
plugged that in a couple times.
No shade, but I also heard Sugar, how you get so fly. So y'all was taking it back this week for the holidays.
We take it back. We take it wherever it need to be taken. You know what I'm saying? Actually, that song gets requested a lot.
Is it?
Surprised how much that and the song that I cannot stand playing basically anything Flow Rider. No disrespect.
Real quick funny story. Me and the wife get in the car and literally she goes, "Is that what is his name? Baby Bash." Yeah, she's like, "Is that Sugar? How you?" I'm like, "It's the holiday weekend. They probably throwing it back." She was like, "I was not expecting to hear that today."
Enjoy.
Right.
As for me this weekend, I got to see a legend.
Did you?
Diana Ross.
Hey,
at the Praise.
How was that?
In the rain.
Yeah.
No, actually, these are like one of those things like that. Me and the wife always make sure we do. Like, yo, if it's a legend, we gotta go see him because these legends ain't gonna be around forever. She's 75 years old.
Really?
And she killed it still. So you know, like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta go see Shaka Khan. We seen Janet Jackson. So I think it's important to see these OG legends while you can.
Absolutely.
Because sooner or later they're not going to be here with us anymore, man. So you can't miss those opportunities to check them out live in person, man. So it was pretty dope. The rain let up, had some great seats, got a couple photos, so it was pretty dope, man.
Nice. Was she by herself?
Yeah, her daughter opened.
Nice.
And then she came out, rocked out for probably like an hour 15.
Okay.
And something I realized probably on Friday, me and the wife ripping and running around. And I was like, yo, do I know any Diana Ross songs?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I know a lot of Supreme's songs because of the Motown, but I was like, I don't really know too many Diana Ross songs.
So disco turn up?
Yeah, like so when she's performing, like I'm like, yeah, I know that, but that's a Supreme song. But so come to find out, I really only know about 3 Diana Ross songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's pretty. But I was like, I don't know too many other ones. She came out to that joint, so I was like, uh-oh.
At least you did Michael McDonald, Jr. Come out with the classic while you getting drinks.
Came out with that smoke. And I also went to go see the new Spider-Man movie.
Hey, I knew you was. I knew that was on the list, the checklist.
Gotta be.
How was it?
It was amazing.
Was it?
It was amazing.
I heard. I saw posts that people were saying like it's better than this. It was. It's up there as one of the good Spider-Mans. You know me. I'm D-level education when it comes to this, but
it's quality, man.
Was it?
Quality.
How long? 3 hours like
no,
the other?
it was only 2:10.
Okay, normal.
2:10, 2 post-credit scenes.
Okay.
Very important post-credit scenes.
Yeah.
So, you know, I know your wife will be going to see it.
Yeah, they've already got the tickets on deck.
Okay,
so
well, just let her know it's 2 post-credit scenes.
Her favorite couch is booked. You know how they do it at the Hoover Theaters now to get that good couch.
Yeah, man. But we got a guest in the building today, the homie D Knight. What's good?
What's good, y'all? What's up?
What's going on, man? Now, D Knight is, I don't want to call you local, because I think when you call people local, it's kind of like a little jab. An independent artist from Dayton.
Yeah. Okay.
D Knight is in the building. What's good with you, man?
What's good, man? Just just gearing up to release my upcoming EP, Hidden Gem, coming out August 2nd. I'm excited.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
How'd you get into the rap game in general?
Well, I've been writing music for quite some time. I started getting serious about it around the time I was like 13 or 14, so that was about like 2012. And I just, I stayed with it. I stayed consistent, and I just, did everything I could to, keep perfecting my craft and, just continue evolving as an artist.
Yeah, one thing I like about you, man, I always see you be at the shits. You know what I'm saying? like if it's time to perform, if it's an opportunity to showcase you, like I always see posts and I always see you there. It don't matter who came to support. if it's 10 or 200, like I just respect that about you. So talk about the grind of being an artist and chasing it.
Oh, it's a lot of groundwork, you know, especially when you're in the stage where you're trying to build a foundation. You know, it's a lot of networking is involved, and you know, getting to know other artists, you know, in your area, and coming out to events, you know, and to, you know, support other people. Yeah. So yeah, I just been, you know, mainly focused on, you know, just building the foundation and, you know, building great relationships with people, and, you know, just keeping everything, you know, authentic and, you know, as organic as possible.
Yeah. You know, we love that word.
Authentic.
Organic, man.
Yeah.
Kev, you mentioned him being at shows, but something I noticed, like, you really roll dolo. Like, a lot of this stuff is strictly you. You know what I'm saying? Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I don't know if you do or don't have a whole team behind you. You can have 1 million people behind you, and you're just the face of it or whatever. But, like, from my perspective, I see you at these events, and you dolo, you doing it yourself. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's not. That's not on purpose either. Like that's just kind of like, you know, how my journey has been. So like you know, some people, they'll go to events and they'll have like, you know, like their boys with them and stuff like that. But you know, me, like I don't need, you know, a whole bunch of people to like go somewhere or whatever. Like, you know, if I'm going out to like, you know, support somebody, like I don't need to bring like, you know, 50, 20 people with me. You know, I can go by myself and, you know, network and, you know, do what I got to do basically.
You got to be confident to do that. Where does that confidence come from?
The confidence, it just comes from, honestly, it's just something that built up inside of me over the years. You know, because before I got into music, I was pretty, like, I wasn't always the most confident person. But, like, once I, you know, started getting out in front of people and, like, performing and stuff, like, I knew the only way I was going to get better is if I became more confident in myself. So it was just something that I had to, you know, pretty much make myself become, basically. Yeah. So it's just something that kind of, like, you know, grew over the years, basically.
Okay. Yeah, I checked out that Hidden Gem promo video you got coming out, I believe August 2nd, right?
Yes, sir.
And you be spitting, bro. Like you got the funnies, you got the knowledge. You always coming from the heart, I feel like. But I wanted you to talk about that EP and talk about what you put into this.
So I've been working on the EP for about 1.5 years.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I was originally.
That's a long time for artists these days to be locked in on something like that.
Yeah, because I was originally going to put it out last year, but then I realized it just didn't, like, the time just didn't feel right. So I wanted to, you know, sit with it for a little while and see what else I came up with. And pretty much like the whole EP, the main theme of it is, you know, just like underdog music. Like, you know, like I said in that caption, like I made it for people who, you know, feel underestimated or slept on and stuff like that. And the reason why it's called Hidden Gem is because I kind of feel like I'm the hidden gem of the music scene, because I don't think, you know, too many people know about me. And plus, you know, I'm still evolving as an artist. So I look at this as like, you know, the first step, basically. Yeah. And it's like before you come, like, you know, that big star or whatever, you know, you got to be the hidden gem first. So I use this project to pretty much, you know, talk about that, basically.
Nice. Who's doing the production on this project?
My homie Khan, he made the beat to Without Fear. I got Soundtrack Woo on there. I got this producer from Cleveland. His name's Ya Beats, who actually produced a pretty big song a few years ago, Hit Them Folks. Okay. He made the beat for that. And another guy named Ty Rose, my homie Dre Manuel. So I got a lot of local production on there. Like, nice. I worked with a lot of producers within the area to, you know, make this project happen.
How many tracks is it?
8 songs.
Nice.
8 songs, and I got three other rappers on there.
Nice. Okay, who's on the track?
I got Flam Fever,
hey.
I got E-Man Jones, and my homie Dub the Poet.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Now, when you talk about building a project, especially how it is nowadays, like the whole, producer makes the beat, producer is in the studio with you, you guys kind of like cook together. Is that process still going on with you, or do you just, they ship you the beat, you come up with the concepts, everything by yourself, you go to said studio, you drop the rhymes, the engineer does what the engineer does, and boom, you got a song?
For this project, I had all the beats shipped out. Like, don't get me wrong though, like I really do love being in rooms with like producers and like cooking up on the spot. But just like the way this project unfolded, like I pretty much got, you know, all the beats shipped out to me. So pretty much like they would like email me a beat pack, and I picked what I liked. And I would, sit down and come up with like a concept for the song that fits the theme of the project, and then pretty much go from there. Yeah.
How much do you enjoy that process of when you open the floodgates of like, yo, send me beats, and you have to go through literally, you have to make this a thing and go through beats and figure out what fits for you. Like, do you enjoy that process?
Yeah, it's definitely fun, but it can be overwhelming. I'm not gonna lie, because like you got so many beats to choose from, and like on top of that, you have to pay for these beats, so you gotta. I just have to make sure that I go with the one that I really feel like fits me the best. Because I hear a lot of beats. It's like, ooh, that's nice, that's hard, but it's like I'll probably sound better on this beat than another beat. Yeah. So it's real important that I go with what I feel like fits me as an artist.
I find it super tedious when I get like a busy week with the fam or just running around, and I'm like, oh man, I ain't opened up the record pool in a minute, and I hit that link, and it's like 96 new hip hop songs came out, and then 84 R&B and 20 throwbacks, and you got to sit there and like go through all this because you ain't been keeping up, So I find similarities in just the grind of like, this is what you do. You got to dig deep into it,
Right.
Do you who's some of your favorite artists?
Right now, I've been listening to a lot of Maxo Cream. I don't know if you guys are hip to Maxo. He's a Houston rapper, and he actually got another album coming out this July. But I really like his music a lot because it's like storytelling. And, it's not something that you hear a lot in this era of hip hop. Yeah. And it's just real authentic, and it's vivid, and like his delivery is dope, and like his voice is real dope. Like just the way how heavy his voice is, it kind of reminds me of Biggie in a way. Nice. And like I just really like how he raps. So I've been listening to a lot of Maxo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you dig deep in the underground world? Is that kind of like where you lay your head?
I like underground rap, but I feel like in this day and age, it's kind of hard to like decipher the difference between mainstream and underground because like everybody's music is in the same place, and we're talking about these artists in the same place. So like, I mean,
everybody kind of in a pot until it blows. Or
until
like something catch.
Yeah, like I don't know if you guys would consider JID underground from Dreamville, but like I enjoy him a lot.
Yeah.
So.
It's funny you mentioned Dreamville. Yeah. What did you know? They had a nice little project.
Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah. What y'all think about that? Because I know you ain't listened to it. I know you ain't listened to it.
I've been so hard. I've been going so hard. I haven't. I can't lie to you. So I'm gonna step out because last week when I stepped into not studying like for a test, like I was like 0 for 16 on my picks. So I'm gonna step back and let y'all decide.
We're gonna get into that, man. Revenge of the Dreamers 3. Did you listen to it yet?
Yeah, I played the whole thing from start to finish. I really like what they did with the project, and I think my favorite thing about it was how like Cole he gave like the up and coming artists a chance. Like he could have went out and like got a whole bunch of mainstream artists to collab with Dreamville, but he worked with a lot of guys like Smino and Saba, guys from the Midwest who are coming up. And I just thought that was amazing how he, shined the light on those guys. And producers as well. Like, he works with a lot of up-and-coming producers.
I like that fact, especially, like, when you think of Top Dog, you say you're going to get a Top Dog feature. Of course, you're going to say, all right, well, you got a Kendrick verse? Nah. Oh, okay, you got a Schoolboy verse? Nah.
Yeah.
You got a J-Rock verse? Nah. He went and got Reasons to drop a verse on there. So I thought that was pretty dope. Like you were saying, got a lot of, I don't want to call them mid-tier artists, but just like a rapper's rapper.
Right.
A lot of rappers are on there, which I really respect. And I think the project is dope. I do think it loses steam probably about track 8 or 9, kind of loses steam or whatever. But overall, over like I listened to it like 3 or 4 times.
How many tracks?
Pretty dope. It's like
18,
17, 18. So it kind of loses steam halfway through, but I'm gonna give it another couple rides. Yeah. You know how I do, man. I like to let it
marinate.
Yeah, man. Let it cook up in the ears, man. What else has been going on though, man? I know you got you had a strong relationship with Mo Beats.
Right.
How has that situation changed since he's no longer with us? and everything like that with the whole Razdabar family?
Well, I want to take a moment to say that Dawn has done an excellent job, carrying the legacy of her husband and, making sure Razdabar, is still up and running. Yeah. Because honestly, she could have let that whole thing collapse after he passed away, but she chose to do the exact opposite and keep it running. And they have amazing engineers over there. My homie Ash Matthews, he engineered my entire project pretty much. Like, he mixed all the songs, and I recorded everything at Razdabar, and they're doing really great right now. Like, they have a lot of clientele coming in, and actually they just had Sada Baby come through with a local Dayton artist. I seen that not too long ago, so they're doing really great, and that's my family, So
I see
I'm proud of
a lot of love,
yeah,
and the love is reciprocated, man. So now that we done talked about the project, man, we got to talk about some NBA. You love NBA, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Killer Kev had some picks about where Cass was going to go during free agency. Yeah. Everybody made picks. Yeah. I think I got like 7 right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kev got like 4 right.
You ever went to like a test at school and you weren't prepared?
Yeah.
And you show up and like, oh, I got it. And you get that multiple choice and you like, abracadabra. Here we go.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I felt last week. I wasn't prepared, didn't study. And when the questions came rapid fire, I was just throwing out personal dreams.
Oh, man.
I got Boogie right, though.
Oh, yeah, did you?
I said Boogie need to go ahead and go play with LeBron and AD, and Kev definitely said no on that. So
I did.
I got Boogie right.
I did, man. What you think about NBA free agency so far? Because it ain't over. Because it's always something going on.
Yeah,
man. This has probably been the craziest offseason I've ever witnessed. Like, I wasn't too shocked about Kawhi going to the Clippers, but the Paul George move definitely caught me off guard, and I'm sure it caught everybody else off guard too.
Where were you when you found out?
I was in bed. I woke up because I had work that morning, so I woke up at like a little after like 4:30, and I had all these ESPN alerts on my phone. And first, I seen the Kawhi Leonard news, and I wanted him to stay in Toronto. I don't know about you guys, but I was hoping that he would stay and build with the Raptors.
Yeah. I wanted him to just run it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just run it back. We all played ball growing up. And when you go to the court, you on the court till you lose.
Yeah.
Right.
You the king of the court. Mm-hmm. Just run it back. If you lose, all right, we out. He could have did a 1-1. He could have fleeced him for a 1-1.
He's still trying to, wait 2 years for that big one, that last big one, before
the big one.
Before he get that he got the ring now.
Yeah.
Rings. He got rings now. So it was funny. That was a late Friday, and we was hanging out with the fellas, day before the wedding, and just kind of chilling. Everybody faded. And you know how you say your goodbyes to everybody and you dip out? Like, I literally, closed the door, walk into my car, ding, ding. And it's like, man, if I go back in here with this news, it's going to be 15 more minutes, and I'm tired.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, I just post about it in the morning. So I didn't say that. I just kind of texted everybody you see this Paul George news, and just drove off.
Right.
So yeah, I got the late night text and was about to go back and spend a half hour talking about it, but nah, I had to get up out of there. So
man, I was at the crib. I was fighting sleep watching Summer League or whatever, and I finally fall asleep. So first thing you do when you wake up, you grab your phone.
Yeah.
Oh, Kawhi to the Clippers. I was like, dope, but okay. And then, boom, the next thing I saw was trade, PG. It's like, what?
Crazy.
Did I read 5 first round? Was that a real thing?
Yeah, they gave up 5 first round.
I've been faded all weekend.
They said it was a record breaking amount of picks they gave up.
Yeah, when I read that, I'm like 5 first. They're gonna be paying off Paul George when Paul George probably sitting down.
Yeah,
they're still gonna be paying for Paul George.
Yeah, but it would, from the reports they were saying the Clippers felt like he wasn't going to Toronto. They felt like he was going to the Lakers. And the only way to get him was to do this. It's it was basically saying, he said, I'll come if y'all give me PG.
Damn.
And basically what you going to do if you the Clippers, dog? You're the Clippers in LA, man. It's a Lakers town.
Yeah.
You do whatever you got to do, man.
Yeah.
You had a window with Chris Paul and Blake. You blew it.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do. If you got to fleece the whole Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, he's a baller. Yeah, I really like him, but if you gotta let him go, you gotta let him go.
And they didn't want to do that either. I know they didn't want to do that.
He a young thoroughbred, and he had a great first year.
Yeah.
So like, you don't want to give up that. You want to grow that. But when he hot, hey,
man, you gotta go if we gonna get Kawhi and PG. And this is the thing, like people talk about, oh man, they gave him 5 first-round picks, but this the tricky part. They're gonna be good.
Yeah.
So the picks is going to be like in the 25, 28, 29.
Yeah.
They ain't like, oh, man, they're going to be in the lottery. No, they're not.
Right.
Yeah.
No, they're not. Yeah. They was in the playoffs without these dudes.
Right. Yeah.
Funny video, I see Pat Beverly and Lou Will. They out and about, and Lou Will like, my price just went up. You know, like, we in here now. We got, they rolling.
Lou better not be smiling too much because he is going to be one of the, if they need something, you know it's going to be traded.
Yeah.
Like, he
that 6 man.
I hope not.
He's
all not.
Like, I'm trying to think, like, who's players that, like, people always, like, man, he can play, he can hoop, but they always seem like they get traded. He's like one of those dudes, like, well, he's like the sweetener. Like, all right, man, like, we need something else. And then you look at your roster, like, man, we need him, we still need him. What about Lou?
Yeah.
It's like, we'll take Lou. Lou will give us 20 off the bench in no time.
Right.
Yeah.
But that, I love it. I hate the fact that, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to be up till midnight during the regular season games now. But, I mean, you can't tell me everybody and their mama ain't going to be up for those Clippers-Lakers games during the regular season.
Oh, for sure.
For sure. And I got, like, a few friends that have huge connects on the Clipper side of the Staples Nights. You know, so, like, they got a box. They got season tickets. Like, can kind of go when they please. So, like, of course, the Lakers side is way double, triple the price and way more, you know, involved in getting them. So I know now it's like, you know, they just made that a thing in LA now. It's going to be a huge thing. And I really feel like the NBA kind of mellowed, like kind of not mellow.
Balanced out.
Kind of, mellow. Mellow is still up for debate. But
you need to sit it down.
They kind of just smoothed it out and kind of gave us, you know, now we kind of spread out. We kind of got some stars in a few places. We got 2-man shows. Two and a possible. You know, we got stuff like that going on again. So that kind of, at one point I felt like we was going to have, you know, 5 all-stars on the team the way it was going. So
man.
So that's good to see.
I love it. I love the fact that it's a 2-superstar league again. You know?
Right.
It's spread out. Where y'all think Russ gonna end up? Because they're doing a complete overhaul.
Yeah, he's not staying.
I'm hearing, I think OKC should go ahead and blow the roster up. You know, like he the last man standing. So I'm hearing he's either going to go to Milwaukee or Miami. If he go to Milwaukee, that's gonna be so nasty.
No, it's not.
That's gonna. You don't think so? You don't think, bro? Just imagine Russ and Giannis in transition.
That's all they would do all year.
Can do.
Yeah.
You can't have your 2 best players shooting under 23% from 3 in today's NBA. In today's NBA, you got to be able to knock down that 3 ball, and neither one of them can. Middleton can't hit them all.
Okay, but check this out though. Like the top 2 teams in the East right now, you could say are the Sixers and the Bucks. Neither one of them really got shooters. So I mean, you might not even need a shooter to make it out the East right now. Honestly, that don't mean you're gonna win the chip, but like to get out the East, like.
I'm saying Miami. I'm saying Miami or Detroit.
See, I think Russ gonna still want that big market. He
ain't got no choice though. He under contract.
The Knicks is out there.
I'm
just playing. He can't go to New York.
Russ ain't got no leverage.
Yeah.
The leverage he had went away when he signed that Supermax. He's in the middle of a Supermax deal. He got like 3 years left. He has no leverage. The team has all the leverage. They can shop him to whoever, whenever, however.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm there, I don't know Detroit's whole financial situation.
Yeah.
But if I'm calling up Detroit like, yo, y'all got Blake. We give y'all Russ. Now give us all these picks.
Right.
Yeah. Give us everything you got.
Yeah.
Or you call Miami. See, that's the thing about dealing with Miami with a trade, dealing with Pat Riley.
Yeah, he ain't new to this.
he gonna fleece you, dog.
Yeah.
Just the same way Jerry West just fleeced them, man.
Yeah.
Like people like, man, they give up 5 picks. Man, fuck them picks.
Right. This is a now league.
This is now.
Yeah.
Pat Riley gonna fleece him, dog. He gonna give him me. Like, you're gonna get this dude cash.
Right.
He's good, trust me. Okay.
Right.
I'm
30 miles on the bike every day. He's ready.
His
He's ready.
endurance is crazy.
Right. Who's your favorite team?
I'm still a Cavs fan, man. I'm holding it down in Cleveland. That's what I'm still rocking with.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little minute till we get back. I mean,
Cavs got some,
Yeah, I
some
really liked our draft picks this year, but I mean, we'll see what we end up doing though.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
See how just a few years can change all that.
Facts.
We was just riding the wave of the Homer vibe, and we 52 years we finally got the chip, and now it's back to like my childhood. It's like,
man, just
Mark Price didn't do it again.
Just be a six. Let's get to a 6 seed and I'll be happy.
Yeah, just be competitive.
Within 3 years, if they a 6 seed, I'm happy.
How you like the young bull Sexton?
I like him, man. He attacks the rim.
Yeah.
And he's definitely been working on his jump shot. I wanted the Cavs to draft Shea Gilgeous-Alexander last year.
Oh yeah.
I wanted the Cavs to draft him, but they got Sexton.
I will say he had growth over the year.
Oh yeah, for sure.
My NBA DraftKings season was pretty in depth this year, so I'm starting to keep up with teams and players and rotations, and
it really helped him
that
they just gave him the keys. Like, man, look, we ain't going nowhere, man. You're just do you.
If you get us 20 games, we're happy.
Yeah.
Like this year,
we got 19.
Right.
Right. And this year, I wanted them to draft Jared Culver from Texas Tech. I like big guards.
That's what I wanted too.
I
wanted Culver too.
I like tall guards because, like, if you think about it, like in hindsight, if you got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander 6'5" running a point, and then your shooting guard is 6'6", like automatically your small forward gonna be like 6'6". Your power forward gonna be like 6'7", 6'10". Like I just like that length and that athleticism. But they went with the small scoring shooters. We'll see.
Yeah.
Real quick, if you had to pick the top duo this year,
Ooh.
the new two. You got the Brooklyn. You got LA's.
You ain't got that yet.
It's supposedly.
Supposedly.
Yeah, you got LA's. You got D-Russ that made the move. So like who are you thinking can be the early vote for the next big two?
Man, I'm going with LeBron and AD. I think LeBron's coming for blood this year. Like, I mean, he was out hurt. Everybody was, talking down about him, saying that it's not his league no more.
Yeah.
Like, he hearing all that chatter. I think him and AD are gonna come for blood next year.
Only thing that concerns me,
for sure.
Like I agree with the powerhouse that they could be.
Yeah.
But what concerns me is 82 games. And, every night it ain't going to be the big two with triple doubles and everybody else with 8 and 6.
Right.
We're going to need another couple.
See, that's the thing about it. We need to make a clear definition of when it counts.
Yeah.
Because some people will say the regular season counts. This is where it's at. And then the playoffs happen.
Mm-hmm.
A la James Harden. That's why I'm not a James Harden fan.
Yeah.
Dribble, step back, travel, shoot.
Yeah.
All that's all good. You getting 1 million foul calls during the regular season, and then in the playoffs, the whistle swallows. Pause.
Yeah.
And you're not getting all them free throws. You're not getting all those easy points. Your shot percentage goes from 52 to 35.
And you're playing a team for a solid week.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
If you got a good coach and a good NBA players, NBA minds, they're going to know how to, start eliminating that and making it difficult for you to take 4 steps backwards before you shoot.
So it always comes down to that. And especially when you look at a series in the NBA, it's very hard for me to say you're going to beat LeBron 4 times out of 7.
Right.
It's very hard to say because you can say, oh, man, we can beat them in a one-off. Mm-hmm. But to say, all right, you got to beat one of the best basketball players ever to play the game 4 times is tough to say.
As much as it's happened in his career, we still feel that way because like if you ever played a sport or sat on basketball arena and watched the game, like I knew as sitting at UD watching LeBron play Alter that he was gonna be a cold motherfucker. Yeah, you just knew that. So you as much as we've seen it, you still like shit. I ain't betting against it.
You can't. But for my money, I'm going to go with PG and Kawhi, dog.
PG and Kawhi.
My God.
Yeah, that's...
oh, my God.
I watched the video. I don't know if it was on Twitter or what, but it was like PG during like USA practice, and like KD had to come up against him.
Oh, King of the Court.
Devin Booker. It was like, one of those deals. And like, I mean, they both they can put their back to the rim, they can put their chest to the rim, they can go to the rim, they can step, like, man. And the Clippers got some money to make solid roses around them,
That's the crazy part.
They can make solid roses.
I don't want to jump the gun, but from my perspective right now, it's about the Clippers, man.
Yeah.
They got 3 of the best defensive players in the NBA.
Uh-huh.
That's Pat Bev is a pit bull, and he can knock down the 3.
Mm-hmm.
You got Kawhi, obviously. You got PG, obviously. Mm-hmm. You got Lou off the bench. Are you serious? Like, they got some dogs.
Yeah.
They got dogs. Like, I think the biggest saving grace for the Lakers is the Green pickup. That's huge for them.
Yeah. And I'll also say this. If DeMarcus Cousins is at least 85% healthy this upcoming season, I think like 100% they'll be title contenders. Like, no doubt at all.
Yeah. I love Boogie.
At all.
Boogie's my guy, man. Yeah. But it's a lot. On the Lakers, it's a lot of names, man. Like, I don't know if they good names or bad names, but it's a lot of names. You got Rondo. You got Bron, you got AD, you got Boogie, you got JaVale. Kuzma. Like, it's a lot of mouths to feed out there. And, like, if you look at the center, like, you look at it like, all right, man, dang, they got 3 centers. Who needs 3 centers? But shit, Golden State could have used the extra center.
Yeah.
In the playoffs.
And AD.
Oh, yeah.
AD is all around. Like yes, he's 7 foot, but he don't really play in the box.
Right.
All the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
It's really gonna be, who would have thought AD and Boogie would get back together?
Team up again.
Like, we thought that was over. They was gonna be mega stars. One took a different route.
Shit, I mean, I'm that shit. AD, Boogie, and Rondo was on the Pacers.
It's the LA Pelicans.
Yeah,
Los Angeles Pelicans, man.
When they swept the Blazers.
Yeah.
They made a good run in the playoffs. I mean,
that has to, they've played together.
That's a good point.
Right, so that chemistry already there, and you add LeBron,
and LeBron who can fit in anybody's system. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm going LeBron AD, man.
I'm going with the Clips.
I mean, but yeah, like, it's hard to. Woo! Kawhi and PG going.
Because at the end of the day,
they're going to put a hurting on some teams.
Yeah, like, especially in the playoffs, man. Because you unleash that defense in the playoffs?
Yeah, like, if you look at, you can't look at it as far as, like, name versus name. Right. If you look at it in a season's a body of work and say PG and Kawhi have made a career of, like, I will lock down who I need to lock down to secure this win. Like, you give me, I'll check whoever. If they both are ready to do that, there goes the guards on the team.
And I definitely feel you, Kev, because I mean the Clippers did take Golden State to 6 with the team that they already had before. Mm-hmm. Then you add 2 top 10 players, or 2 of the best 2-way players in the league in the mix, and that is scary. That is scary, but we're gonna see.
I love it, man. The EP drops
August 2nd, which is also my birthday.
Hey.
Yeah.
Mine July 31st, so Leo gang.
Okay. And August 3rd, I'm throwing a release party at Hannah's Bar and Grill, downtown Dayton. Nice. I haven't announced that yet, but once I get flyers, I'll make sure everybody has all the details.
Yeah, make sure you check out Hidden Gems. Share your social media so they can know where to go and check you out and get acquainted.
Okay, Instagram, I'm dknightisreal, and Twitter, dknight937. YouTube, dknightisreal. My website, www.dknightisreal.com. and SoundCloud, dknightisreal, and that's pretty much it. Yeah.
This isn't your first project that you released though, right?
This is going to be my first project to be released on streaming services.
Okay.
Like I have previous projects that were on like DatPiff and SoundCloud, but this is like my first project in the streaming era.
Nice.
So yeah.
Who helped you get your stuff on all the streaming sites?
I use DistroKid.
Okay.
Yeah, nice. I like DistroKid a lot.
Nice.
Get them streaming numbers up. They break a check off every 6 months or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Semi-annually, quarterly, something
like that. Get my guy some streaming numbers. Get this guy a bag, man. Get this guy a bag. Did you like that process? Like, cause I imagine it's a little different from the pressing up the CD era. Going outside of the local store and trying to sell them for $5 a pop. How you feel about this?
It definitely saves a lot of time. But like, if that's what I have to do, I definitely wouldn't mind doing it because I was passing out mixtapes in high school anyway. Yeah. So like, I mean, I know a lot of guys around here been getting it out the mud like that for a while. Like Jason DBKS, we did a show together last year, and he was passing out and selling CDs and stuff. Yeah. So I mean, it really doesn't matter to me. Like I said, I'm always going to evolve with the times, but I'm gonna do what I got to do to get my name out here regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm lucky salty. I didn't bring my tables, and we should have had a little, a little beat put up, and make you drop a little freestyle while you here. Might as well, but blame the Patron, not my heart, not my heart.
We definitely appreciate you following through, man. One more time on the social media, man.
Twitter, follow me, dknight937. On Instagram, dknightisreal. That's dknightisreal. YouTube.com, dknightisreal. My website, dknightisreal.com. So make sure you sign up for my mailing address on there to stay up to date on all the exclusives and stuff like that. And Facebook, you can find me at Deshaun Knight. So yeah, that's my social media.
Proud of your grind, proud of your commitment to this thing we love called hip hop, man. So keep doing your thing, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
yes sir, yes sir.
Appreciate you, Cab Nash,
DJ Killer Cab.
We out.
Peace.
Money.